Good morning, children. We begin this morning's class from where we stopped yesterday. Yesterday, we had done the average fixed cost, right? Today, we will do average variable cost, abbreviated as AVC. Write down. Average variable cost is the per unit cost of the variable factors of production. So AVC is the per unit cost of the variable factors of production. Symbolically, the formula for AVC is equal to PVC upon Q. AVC is equal to PVC upon Q. And now, children, you see over here, I have a schedule which has output PVC in rupees, and we have to calculate AVC. Output is from 0 to 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. PVC is given 0, 9, 16, 18, 22, 30, 42. We have to calculate AVC. AVC is equal to PVC divided by the quantity. So 9 by 1 is 9, 16 by 2 is 8, 18 by 3 is 6, 22 divided by 4, 5.5, 30 divided by 5, 6, 42 divided by 6 is 7. Now if we plot this in the diagram on the x-axis, we will take the outputs 0 to 6, and on the y-axis we will take the AVC. We see the minimum is 0 and the maximum is about 8, so we get up to 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay? Now plot it. 0 is 0, 1 is 9, so 1, come up here, 9. 2 is 8, 2 is 8, 3 is 6, 3 is 6, 4 is 5.5, 4 is somewhere here between 5.5, 5 is 6, 5 is 6, and 6 is 7, somewhere here. Joining these points, A, B, C. Join the points. What do you see? AVC first falls with an increase in output. As output increases, it falls. And then after reaching the minimum point, that is 5.5, it starts rising. It starts rising. Please use a scale and use your pencil to draw diagrams. Keep an eraser with you as well. So initially AVC falls with an increase in output, and after it reaches its minimum level, it starts rising. So from here to here it is falling. So you see the curve is falling, and from here onward it picks up. It starts rising. So you will say ABC curve has a U shape. Has a U shape. When it keeps picking up, it will get a U shape because of the law of variable proportions. Please write that down. So ABC will have a U shape because of the operations of the law of variable proportions. Okay. Next, we come to average cost. Average cost. Average cost. It is also called average total cost. Also called average total cost or average total cost. So write down average cost is the cost per unit is the cost per unit output produced AC can be obtained by dividing the total cost by the quantity of output. So ATC is equal to TC upon Q. Keeping this, we will now give you the schedule of the total cost 12, 21, 12, 21, 28, 33, then 34, 42, and the last is 54. ATC or AC? AC or ATC is equal to PC upon Q. Okay, so 0, 12, 0, 21, 14, 10, and 34 will be 8, 4 8s are 8.5, 5 8s are 40, 5 4s are 20, 6 will go to this, 6 9s are 54. Okay, now we will plot this. Similarly, output will be there on the x-axis, and on the y-axis, maximum is how much? 21. So we have to change this over here. let's take it 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 19. We don't need that. Plot it. 0 is 0, 1 is 21. Straight up. 2 is 14. Will be somewhere here. 3 is 10. 4 is 8.5. Somewhere here. 5 is 8.4. Something slightly below this. 6 is 9. Again, join the points. You will get the ABC curve. And this you will write, initially ATC falls with an increase in output and after reaching its minimum level, it starts rising. Okay, ATC falls with an increase in output and after reaching the minimum level, it starts rising, and ATC or AC is also a U-shaped curve. And again, this is because of the law of variable proportions. It is because of the law of variable proportions. Have you copied this down? If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Anyone? Okay, Noel, Akshi, Savan, good. So we carry on. Thank you, children. Thank you. Yeah. Now we come to the third cost, which is marginal cost. Marginal cost. Abbreviated as MC. Marginal cost is the change in total cost by producing one more or one less unit of output. MC is calculated as PCN minus PCN 1 total cost minus the previous total cost. Marginal cost is not affected by fixed cost. You can put that down. So we now see the schedule. Okay. 12, 20, 30, 40, 52. Keeping the same schedule, we will now give you PVC over here. PVC. Okay, PVC would be 0916. We don't need actually the PVC, we are directly taking on MC. So MC is equal to PC, MC is equal to PCM. So this is given 21 minus 12 is 9, 28 minus 21 is 7, 30 minus 28 is 2, 34 minus 30 is 4, 42 minus 34 is 8, and 54 minus 42 is 12. Let us draw the diagram. Keeping the X output, okay, and MC maximum goes to 12, we can use this, no problem. 0 is nothing, 1 is 9, so 1 is 9, 2 is 7, 2 is 7, 3 is 2, 3 is 2 somewhere here, 4 is 4, 4 will come up here somewhere here, 4, 5 is 8, 5 is 8 here, 6 is 12, 6 is 12. Join the points. This is your MC curve. MC curve is a U-shaped curve where it initially falls as the level of output increases, it reaches its minimum and then it starts rising. Okay? This is your marginal cost. So we have done all the three costs. That was total cost curves. Then we have the average cost curves, and the third was the marginal cost curves. Now we will bring out a relationship between. Have you done this? Can I wipe out the board? If yes, give me a thumbs up. Okay. Now we come to relationship between TFC, PVC, and TC of the total cost relationship. the relationship. First, TC curve can be obtained. TC curve can be obtained by adding TFC and TVC curve vertically at each point. This is the first point. TC curve can be obtained by adding the TFC and the TVC curve vertically at each point. Second, TC and TVC TC and TVC curve have similar shapes The only difference is that PVC starts from origin while TC starts above the origin. Third point, at zero level of output, PC is equal to PFC in the short run because there is no PVC at zero level of output. So TC and TFC curves start from the same point which is somewhere above the origin. Okay. Next, AC and AVC. AC and AVC. What do we observe in AC and AVC? First, AC is also called ATC. So sometimes if you use AC, it means ATC. If you use ATC, it means AC. You must know both the names. So ATC curve never touches, write down first point, AC or ATC curve never touches AVC curve because the vertical distance between ATC and AVC is AFC, which is always positive. Just that one relationship. Okay. Now we come to the last part of this topic, that is long run cost. Children, if you have your book with you, you please open it to page 3.13 of your book, 3.13, and underline the definition which is given there under the heading long run cost. Have you opened page 3.13 of your book? I am reading what you have to underline. So kindly underline. In the long run, all inputs are variable. The total cost and the total variable cost therefore coincide in the long run. Long run average cost, abbreviated as LRAC, is defined as cost per unit of output. That is, LRAC is equal to TC upon Q. Turn the page. Long run marginal cost, LRMC, is the change in total cost per unit of change in output. When output changes in discrete units, then if we increase the production from Q1 minus 1 to Q1, the units of output, the marginal cost of producing the Q unit will be referred to as LRMC, was equal to TC at the Q unit minus TC at Q minus 1, which we have already done in MC. TCN minus TCN minus 1. Marginal is always the one additional or the one less. Is that okay? Only till there you have to mark. And with this, children, we come to the end of this chapter. Okay? We come to the end of this chapter, and the back work which you have missed out, kindly completed. The diagrams which you have left for a later time, please complete that, and we will